Greetings. My name is Mark Manning, and I am going to do a presentation on organizational design. First, we're going to start off with what is organizational design. As our book defines organizational design as the complete specification of strategy, structure, processes, people, coordination and control, and incentive components of the firm. My basic definition is organizational design is the basis of your entity. It shows how and why things are done the way they are. And we'll look at that in how, why is organizational design important to you? It's important because it helps you get things done more efficiently. It helps people understand what their job is, what their goals are, what they're looking for, how they communicate with other people in the office, how everything is designed to make things work better. And when people know what they're doing and can efficiently do their job, they're going to have a happier environment. They're going to work better. They're going to do more than they can. It's going to increase your capabilities of your office. It may allow for future expansion. Organizational design can be very important in starting the business, or if a business is struggling, you can expand and work on that, and that may improve what is going on in your business. Now, I'm just going to explain some of the things that you do. How does organizational design affect the business? Have you ever worked in a group project? Well, a lot of times in our group projects at school, one person does all the work, or everybody can team up together and get the job done as divided. Or you can each get together and do the whole thing together, and you can see how that affects a group and how well they do on their project on each different situation, because if one person's doing the whole project, they're not going to be happy about it. Everybody else is just slacking off and not doing anything. They're not going to get as good of a grade. If you divide it up, sometimes things can be repeated. Stuff happens that, people just don't communicate properly. If you get together and everybody's motivated to get the job done, sit down and just complete the whole project, then you're going to have a good results. Now, why you should consider organizational design? Well, it's going to affect how how profitable your business is going to be and how it's going to go. You should do it like when you're starting off your business. How many people are you going to hire? What kind of environment you're going to be going into? Everybody has to set up a business, and there is so much to understand about your business before you go into business. You have to have these reports and everything to go get loans. You have to have information about how many people you're going to hire, what you're going to do, and that is all about organizational design. When you're establishing your strategy, you're establishing your goals, you're going to say how you're going to do it, which is organizational design. And you should also study it periodically through your business, because you may be expanding. You may hire more workers, you might get into a different environment, you might move into a different country, which would require an analysis of organizational design on seeing what you need to do to be as efficient and strong as possible so that your business continues to grow and prosper. Now, things you can do to help with organizational design is reading books. Example is our textbook that I've been reading and learned a lot from. You continue to learn taking classes, or another great help is getting help from outside. You can hire consultants. You can have people look at your organization. You can do the OCAI assessment, which we completed in this class. You can collaborate with coworkers and management. You can sit down and have a meeting discussing organizational design. If you do not feel that your organization is doing what you think they could be doing, you should communicate with your coworkers, and you can probably improve your company. More information for this type of stuff is I have written an entire extensive analysis on my organization at Doors, and you should probably read it, and it might be helpful to understand organizational design or improve your organization. Here are my references. These are the 2 textbooks that we were assigned for the class. Thank you for watching this presentation. I hope you read my paper and learn to understand the organizational design and how it can help you. Thank you. Have a good day.